This guy had a random garage sale on a weekday, but he wanted 50 cents for the ties. This beautiful canali paisley tie and this brioni tie should go for about. It is Monday morning. It's about 8 o'clock and Savers opens at 9, so I gotta get shipping here finished up. Here's some of the orders from over the weekend. Got a little head start, but I need to finish up. I need to hurry up. It takes about 40 something, 45-ish minutes to get to Savers. So yeah, the garage is kind of coming along, getting some racks, getting everything kind of cleaned up here. But yeah, we're about to head to thrift stores and see what we can find for the day. My route's about 17 stores-ish. See what we can flip for a profit. So yeah, I gotta get to it, guys. I gotta get shipping finished. I gotta hurry, and I'll meet you at the thrift store. Let's go. Oh yeah, I'm bad this morning, guys. I was too lazy to make coffee. Decided to open up one of these bad boys. It always like kills me a little bit inside when I crack one of these open. I love it so much, but they're terrible for you. So it is what it is, but I'm enjoying a nice little drink this morning. First up, we have this Flex Fire Hose Duluth shorts. Has about a 60% sell-through rate right now, but we're going into the summer, so that should go up, and they sell for about $35 shipped. Great little bread and butter item. They want $7 for it. All of these Savers items are half off. $32 bar blues. I could generally get about $30 for these. Sell-through rate is okay. It's like a little over 50%. They've kind of gone downhill, but still a great brand. Canali. I can generally get about $28 to $35 shipped for these. They do take a little bit of time to sell, but I thought the colors were good here, so I decided to go for it. Scott Wieland, I've been picking these up. I get an easy $30 or more on these depending on the pattern, and I don't really have trouble selling them. They go pretty quickly. These vintage Barbour shirts do pretty well, much better than the new ones. I seem to be able to get around 35, 40 bucks for them. I've sold this brand a bunch, Theory. I looked up the sell-through rate and it was only like 25%, so not a great item anymore. But they do go for a decent amount of money, so if I just undercut the market, it shouldn't take too long. Levi's 505s, new with tags. This cut isn't very popular, but it is new with tags. I'll list it for about $30 plus shipping, and they want $10 for it. Some of the better cuts I'll list at $35 plus shipping. All right, so we just picked up that one pair of jeans at that store. There's a couple stores in town that are like that where I don't really expect to find much unless they have the new racks rolled out, and they just didn't have the new racks rolled out. They didn't have anything new, so whatever was in there was just there from yesterday, and it was definitely already picked through. So yeah, just picked up that one item, just went through it real quick, and now we're on to the next store. Let's go.
True, that was several years ago, 3 years ago. People were already saying he wasn't up to it. I didn't see anything of that kind.
Athleta, you got to be a little bit picky with this brand, but I thought these joggers were cool. Size 6, not terrible, not great. There's a bunch of new racks here. Unfortunately, not too much at the store. This is the only item I'm going to pick up. This store has great prices, but this is the little boutique section. So the individually priced items, they went $14 for this shirt, Mizzen Maine. This brand has been amazing for me, and the fact that it's new with tags is awesome. It looks like they're going for about $50 to $90. At the same store, they want $5.50 for these construct shirts. These go for about $25 to $30. I only pick up the ones with super cool geometric patterns like this. The only thing I found on this new rack is this True Religion all over print t-shirt, super cool. This guy had a random garage sale on a weekday, but he wanted 50 cents for the ties. This beautiful Canali paisley tie and this Brioni tie should go for about $50. If you've been watching my channel, you already know I've been picking these up like crazy. These Croft & Borrow quick dry shirts. I pick them up for $5. This one was actually half off for $2.50, but I'll still pick it up for $5. And I sell them for about $26 shipped, and they sell pretty quickly. I don't know about this item. I think I passed on it last week, but I'm picking it up now. I just thought it was kind of unique, vintage item. I think it's because they wanted $8 for it, but I don't know. I just figured it was unique enough. I don't really know what I'm going to get for it. What do you guys think? Awesome Lululemon pants. I could just tell from the side and the button. Sure enough, they're Lululemon ABC skinny pants. Generally, these go for like $50 plus shipping. This one's a little faded, so I probably won't get that much. But yeah, I have no trouble selling these. I'm actually wearing a pair of these myself. I just love these pants. All right, another Croft & Borrow, even better size, XLT. I should have no trouble selling this. This one's actually new with tags, and it's half off for $7.50. Definitely gonna pick it up because it is new with tags. Half off, $7.50 for this nice Harley shirt. It's got like a nice eagle on the front. Good size, super cool shirt. I don't really pick up LL Bean stuff anymore, but this one was only $2.50, 75% off. Good size, good print. It's kind of got everything going for it. It's nice and vented. So for $2.50, I'm definitely going to profit nicely on it. I'm trying to stay away from this brand a little more. It is, I think, 25% off, but it's a good size, good pattern, perfect condition. Prada does pretty well, half off, $5. This is a no-brainer. I'm also going to pick this one up for 25% off at $5. Tommy Bahama. It's like a half button pullover. Cool is a great brand. I like this one because they are belted. Some of the women's stuff doesn't do as well as the men's, but the belted one does kind of add some value there. Here's a women's outdoor research button up. This brand always does well for me. I have no problem selling it. And we have another pair of cool men's shorts. These ones had a little bit of pilling on it, but I'm just going to go over it with the pillar shaver, and I shouldn't have trouble selling it. BKE Tyler 34 long jeans. In this size, the sell-through rate was about 200%, so it's going to sell super quickly, and it looks like the going rate is just under $45. Here's another pair of BKE jeans. These ones are women's. They're not going to go for as much money, but it does look like they have, looks like they're new. It doesn't have tags, but it has that little thing stitched on right there. So gonna pick it up just because they're new, and they only want $8 for it. Tory Richard, I sell this brand all the time. I'm gonna list this one for about $28, and if it's a better pattern, I'll list it for a couple more dollars, but this one's not too crazy. I know I said I was trying to stay away from these, but man, it's a good size and a really good pattern, and it's just crisp. It's like in perfect condition. So I just couldn't pass it. Another quick dry. Maybe I should have passed on this one. It's only size large and it doesn't have a cool pattern, but you know, not having the best sourcing day, so I know it's going to sell. I'll throw it in my cart. Here's a Robert Graham, great brand. This one's kind of an ugly color. It's not going to do super well, but the brand is good enough. Definitely going to pick it up for $7. As I was about to leave the store, on the very end here, I found these two Harley Davidson shirts. This one has a little mark on it. $10. Maybe I should have left this one behind. I thought it was unique enough. You know, it did have like little mark. I don't know. Maybe I should have passed this one up, but I know it will sell. This one was super cool. A little bit cheaper, $8. And it definitely had a unique print on the back. Right here, it's got a super cool print, so that's a no-brainer right there. That's gonna do well. I don't even know how to say the name of this brand, FILT Raven, but it's an amazing brand. I've sold it before. Looks like this piece is going for about 50-60 bucks. Anytime I find this brand, yeah, it just sells super quickly. Nice little bread and butter Travis Matthews pair of golf pants. And we have this nice wool sweater from Brooks Brothers. Nothing too crazy, nice little bread and butter item for $5. Alright, so yeah, I picked up one good item at the store, but only a couple of items. And then I actually went to two stores that I didn't record because I didn't pick up any items at all. So sometimes it's just the way it goes, you know. Reselling is getting pretty competitive, and there's a lot of people doing it in my town, that's for sure. You know, either they haven't rolled out the new racks yet, or they already rolled out the new stuff and people already, you know, thrifted through them. So either way, didn't find anything, and yeah, it's okay. It's the way it goes. Yeah, I might consider start doing Phoenix routes. I actually just sold my Camry. I was driving a 2002 Camry that had like 287,000 miles on it. And we just recently got a new car. So my wife and I. So yeah, I can do Phoenix trips now if I want and go to the bigger city. Otherwise, you know, I'm not sure if I need to, but it is a possibility now if I need to find more items. So we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna hit up like one or two more stores for the day. Wasn't the greatest sourcing day, to be honest. Was it? Like, I've had worse, but yeah, wasn't great. Just a few good items, but nothing too crazy. But that's just the way it goes sometimes. So let's get on to the next store. I love finding this brand, Territory Head. I just pick up these crazy prints. The bigger sizes, the better. I can generally get $30 shipped for them. Maybe a little bit less than that, but the cooler the print, the better they do. All right, this last store I was going to, they are moving locations. So they're closed down. So I am done with sourcing for the day. Yeah, it looks, I don't know. I remember making a video like not too long ago, like the thrifts are good, everything's good. Seems like, yeah, the thrifts are fruitful. And it just doesn't seem to be the case anymore. I don't know. I'm thinking I will have to go probably to the bigger city, start doing a route out there. So that way I don't just hit up the same route a few days from now. Because I could probably pick up way more items. It does take about an hour and 25 minutes to get there. And then I'll make my way up there. And then it'll probably be an hour and 45 minutes back or something like that. So it is what it is, but I'll have to figure out that route and plan that out. So but yeah, I'm gonna head home and get this video edited. So yeah, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Have a good day, guys.